So I am a little flabbergasted right now. I keep telling the same person, I do not like you. Am I tripping or no? Because I know I'm not bugging. I know what I'm saying. I hear what I'm saying. Why is this happening to me? Why is it that everybody, and I'm not even trying to be disrespectful, but men that I don't like, they have this like a tendency to just draw themselves to me. I don't want none of y'all. I do not. I have made that very clear. And I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm not even trying to be rude. I'm not even trying to be disrespectful. But no just means no, thank you. I'm good. You know, I don't understand what more am I supposed to say. I'm just a little flabbergasted because I don't understand what is happening. Why does this keep happening to me? Why do men that I don't want me? I'm so confused. I don't want y'all. And I'm not even trying to be disrespectful. And I promise you, I am not even trying to be funny or rude. Like I'm not. I promise you, I'm really, really not. This is just becoming a bit much for me right now. I don't get it. And it's frustrating now at this point. Like not I can't. I don't get it. This is really blowing my mind. Like honest to God, it really is. I have genuinely been sitting up here telling these men, no thank you. I don't want you. I'm good. No, you are just a friend. This will never be nothing more. I am very clear in what I am saying. I am not trying to persuade nobody. I am not trying to play with nobody's feelings. I am not trying to do any of those things. And I don't understand. No. I hear what I say. I read what I say. I understand what I'm saying. I acknowledge what I'm saying. I'm very clear in what I'm saying and why I'm saying it. No. I do not want to pursue anything with you. No. I do not want to be nothing with you. No. I don't want to be your girl. No. You will never be my man. No. No, thank you. I'm good. Have a blessed night. Am I saying something wrong? Because this genuinely keeps happening to me. And it is starting to really piss me off at this point because I'm confused. I said no so many times, and it's just, oh, well, no, there is no, well, listen, baby, honey, no means no. I don't want you. I'm good. I promise you, I am so good. I'm great. I'm great. And it's extremely frustrating because I hear what I'm saying and just me even having to keep telling somebody no, I think it's starting to really become irritating. It's starting to really irritate my soul. It really, really is because I shouldn't have to keep sitting up and telling somebody no. I should not have to keep sitting up and telling the same person the same thing. I'm confused on why is it that these men just are not taking no for an answer. Like, no, I don't want you. No, thank you. I'm good. I'm cool. Like, what is something wrong? Hold on. Give me like 2 seconds. Oh, it just got close. I hear myself saying no. I understand I've said no. What is happening? I'm trying to, I'm trying to pinpoint, is there an issue? Is there a problem? Is something mentally wrong with you? And I'm not even being funny. Is something mentally wrong with you? Because if it is, that's okay. But you have to accept no. No, thank you. I don't want you. I'm good. Please leave me alone. I don't know. I feel crazy because this just keeps happening, and I don't understand. And I know it's not me because I hear myself saying, no, I'm good. I don't want you. No, thank you. You're a friend. You're cool for somebody else, but you're not cool for me. You're a sweetheart. You're genuine. I don't want you. You will never be my man. Nah, I'm not attracted to you. You're a sweetheart. You're not for me. No, no, no. I hear it. I'm speaking it. I'm saying it. I'm respectfully trying to say it. I don't think anybody can say no in no other manner besides no, thank you. I'm good. No, thank you. Please leave me alone. Please have a good day. And you still keep going? What is happening? Somebody tell me what happened to a woman telling me no and him just being like, oh, all right, I'm gonna leave Shorty alone. Oh, hi. So I'm just a little flabbergasted at this. People just not accepting the words no. What is this? I don't even understand. Okay, whatever. I don't care. I don't get it. I don't get it. And it's becoming too much. It's becoming very frustrating to me now because I am genuinely tired of telling somebody no. That's and I don't understand. It's like and I'm not like Lord forgive me the same, but every man so far that has touched me, I don't want nothing to do. I don't want them in a millionaire. I don't want them in no type of what people call that friends with benefits. I don't want nothing from you, baby. I don't want nothing on you, on me. I don't want none of that. None of it. Hold on, let me get real fast. Hold on. I apologize, but I don't get it. Like I genuinely, you know, I don't know if it's I don't know if it's a thing that turns men on, right? But I don't know like what is happening. I need to pray about this because this is not funny. And some people I I I don't know. It's like I don't even know what to say because it's like and it always brings me back to the gentleman that I was dealing with for 6 years that had the energy towards somebody. Lord knows I would never put a man in a predicament to have to physically get into it with another man because I genuinely don't believe in that. I believe in being able to handle my own, stand on 10 toes right down. But when you will not stop, you are constantly. asking me the same thing. I didn't say no in so many different ways. I didn't say to you, hey, I think you should look at other women. Have you found a date yet? You know, um, look at her. She's beautiful. You know, I and I already told this person I don't want you. I made it very clear I do not have time to pursue anything with anybody because I do not want to. You are not who I want. I don't want to be with you. This is frustrating me because I feel that this stuff like this is what genuinely messes up my real life, right? Meaning, if I were to be with a man, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I would keep it about him and I would be like, yo, ABC XYZ wants you to like me, and I don't know how it's gonna make you feel. Let me say something. Like I always tell you, I'm coming in hot, real, and heavy. Can you please him for God's sake, huh? It is so. It's frustrating. Don't stress yourself. Just push this to try back of your thoughts. Stay positive. Stay focused. But that's what I'm saying. Things like this, though, it interferes with my real life. Let's say if I always look at things in a manner of, okay, you know, how can this affect my real life, right? If something affects my real life, that's going to genuinely push me to the edge to go off because I'm tired of things like that affecting my life. I don't like stuff like that. Don't affect my life because you like me. Just like I had an incident somewhere and there was a gentleman saying, oh, you don't date, mind you, there were people around, okay? And he was like, oh, why are you not with your best friend? So are you dating him? You're dating him. And it pissed me off because I kept telling this person, I don't like him. I don't want to be with him. And I need that to just be respected. Nobody is respecting my wishes. And I don't like stuff like that. I've made it very clear. Stop affecting my personal life because then when I start clapping back, nobody's gonna like me. And I never want to give that energy or be that way. But if you keep affecting my personal life, I'm gonna start interfering with your life. I'm gonna start doing it. Just so you can see how it feels. And the crazy thing is these people be with people. Leave me alone before I really start interfering with your relationship. Like, please stop and leave me alone. I don't like stuff like that. You want to keep sitting up here making this scene of, oh, you should date him. Oh, well, then, I saw you talking to somebody. And it was very flirtatious. Like, do you want me to start doing stuff like that? Because I can. But where's that going to get me? Besides getting into argument with somebody. You know what I'm saying? So, and then I even told my best friend, I was like, listen, I am so sorry. I was like, I am so sorry because I keep trying to tell people like things like this don't only affect me, but they affect his life as well. Because if he's trying to talk to somebody, and you guys are saying things like that about me and him, this woman isn't gonna want to deal with him because she's gonna think that he's dealing with me. Hi. So that's why I say when either him or I snap, I'm not gonna care what I say, when I say, why I say, where I say it, and who's around when I say it. I'm genuinely not gonna care. I'm not. I'm not going to do it because at this point I've had enough of people genuinely interfering with my personal life. What's up? What's your question, love? And the thing about me is I genuinely don't bother nobody. I genuinely don't interfere. I don't intervene. I don't interrupt. I don't intrude. I do none of those things. I do not bother anybody. I leave people alone because I want to be left alone. I'm not gonna cause drama in your life because I don't want you to cause drama in my life. You understand what I'm saying? So my thing is so my thing is, respect my peace and respect my space because if not, I'm not gonna respect your peace and I'm not gonna respect your space. But I'm too grown to go tit for tat. But you're either gonna stop or I'm gonna start affecting people's life. At this point, I don't care. Hi, birthday boy. Hello. You seem like a real down to earth person, real genuine and shit. And that's my thing. I keep telling people when you keep poking a bear and you keep poking a bear, eventually that bear. Like I tell you guys, my famous line is if you pinch me, I am going to say ouch. So if you keep poking, you're gonna bring the beast out of me. And people underestimate me so much because it's oh my goodness, she's little, she's small. Baby, I have a past for a reason. I shouldn't have to bring that out of me because you won't stop. I shouldn't have to bring that out of me because you keep assuming. I shouldn't have to bring that out of me because you just won't mind your life. You cannot keep affecting my life like this. Like people genuinely don't understand. It's extremely frustrating that I hugged one of my coworkers and he was like, "Oh, don't tell your boyfriend." I'm like, I don't have a boyfriend. I was having a conversation with somebody and I noticed that every time I have a conversation with this person, everybody just stops and stares. And I'm saying, why? It, oh, Lord, I can't. This is really affecting my life. I don't like it. Stay happy. I love to see you smiling. I miss hearing that laughing. I just, my thing is, if I don't bother you, don't bother me. Because then, when I start to bother people, people don't like me. Then it becomes, oh my goodness, the man is crazy. Yes, yes, I am. So leave me where I am. Stop bothering me. Stop poking. Stop doing that. I'm about to start affecting everybody's relationship. You better leave me alone. Just leave me alone, please. And I have been trying so freaking hard to be like, yo, please stop. And I understand, right? I can't stop people from talking. I get that. But let me tell you something. The more you, okay, so you want to keep playing. You want to keep going. Okay, well, guess what, baby? Now we about to play checkers. Checkmate, I'm in. Like, just stop with the, I don't understand. You know what I'm saying? And I tell people all the time. Whoever I get with, I am so sorry. Like, let me formally apologize to you right now. Let me apologize to you right now because, baby, we finna go through a roller coaster. So I'm so sorry. I am so sorry, sir, whoever you are. I apologize. It's sickening when you gotta apologize to somebody that's not even in life yet. Ain't that some like I've never in my life done that before. I've never had to apologize to somebody that's not even in my life. That's crazy. That just sounds crazy. Like, oh, what you doing? Oh, apologizing to somebody that's not even in my life yet, huh? It be those. I've never had to do that. I've never had to say, my future mister, I am so sorry because this finna be a roller coaster ride. I'm so sorry. Nobody's gonna want to deal with that. And I think for me, and I'm gonna be so honest, that's something that I genuinely fear, right? Like I genuinely have this fear of a man not wanting to be around because of what other people say. And I always thought or if things would die down, man, without somebody saying, "Oh, she was looking at him." Yes, because he's a human being and I have eyes. I don't take everything as, "Oh my goodness, she won." If they hold the door for me, I'm not going to sit up and say, "Oh, you want to get my number?" I'm not. I'm going to say thank you. What happened to somebody saying that? Thank you. What happened to somebody just being genuine? What happened to somebody just giving somebody a compliment without someone having something to say? I'm so confused. I don't understand. It's frustrating, but then when I retaliate, it becomes up. I'm the one that's crazy. I'm the one that's cuckoo. I'm the one that's over the top. I'm doing too much. Why am I doing this? You know why I'm doing this. I'm doing this because you won't stop doing something. And I tell people at a certain age, that tip of towel is like, I'm cool on that. But at some point, at some time, I'm about to start pushing back. So good luck. It's extremely frustrating. It's extremely frustrating because I genuinely believe that just stuff like this is genuinely frustrating. I have not, and I'm not being disrespectful, I have not met one man that has liked me, that has been okay with me being friends with other men. But this is my thing though. I don't want them. None of those men that like me, I'm not being disrespectful. I don't want none of you. I never have, and I never will. And I mean that in the most respectful manner ever. It's very frustrating because I just wanted to just stop. I do. Hey, AB. Me being on here, but I've learned that men are territorial. I understand that. I acknowledge that now, and I'm okay with that, but I just don't understand why is it that I always get assumed to be dealing with, I always get accommodated with someone, or I always get linked up with someone that none of those things are. Oh my goodness. Did you just say you want to have male friend marriage? Absolutely. I'm not gonna listen, say something. I keep telling you, I don't care what nobody say. My ride or dies, my day ones are not going anywhere. Anywhere. I'm not gonna sit there and affect my life, but I don't care how nobody feels. Not saying, but I'm speaking on. I don't care how nobody feels because I keep telling people, if I sit up here, right? Matter of fact, I'm gonna use me and him again as the perfect example. I was dealing with this man for 6 years. He didn't like my best friend. Okay, my best friend will leave. My best friend will come back. My best friend will leave. My best friend will come back. Okay, and you got to think about it like this, right? Let's just keep it about all the way. Cause tonight I'm in my feelings. Tonight I'm trying to be keeping it all the way about with you guys, right? If I would have sat here and stopped being friends with my best friend for this man that's never done nothing for me, never took me nowhere, never cleaned me, right? I would have been struggling trying to find someone to help me with Noah. And then the dude that he had an issue with that I've known for 10 to 12 years. Again, like I tell you guys, I haven't seen him. So I don't know if me and him are good. I don't want somebody coming in messing up my male friendships. I don't want that. It's either you're gonna come in as a man knowing I'm your lady and these are my friends, or you can leave. Because I'm not about to sit up here and then I'm not with you no more. But you got all your female friends though. You got all your late night calls calling your phone now, right? But I'm sitting here by myself struggling. No. You get to sit there and be happy and move on with your life, right? And have your female friends that was in your phone and this and that. No, we're not doing that. Well, I suppose anyone you have a relationship, they either love it or leave. Wait, what? Well, I suppose anyone you have a relationship, they either love it or leave. Real talk. Well, that's on them. I don't care. Because I'm not going to sit up here and leave my male friends alone. And then I need someone to bring my son somewhere. If I'm just getting to know you, I'm not gonna be like, oh yeah, you can take my son here and there, and I gotta lose out on hours because I have nobody to pick him up or drop him off. No, I'm not doing that because I still gotta provide for my son. Not happening. I'm not doing it. No, I don't. At this moment in time, I hear what you saying, but respectfully speaking, I don't want to hear none of that because at the end of the day, trust takes time. You know what I'm saying? Time takes communication and trust. I understand all these things come with a relationship, but I'm not gonna sit up here and neglect my finances because of a man. I'm not gonna do that. And I'm not sitting up here asking a man, hey, can you help me pay my bills? If I can sit up here and go out and work, and work and provide for my son, you have to trust me as your woman. Either you're gonna trust me or you're gonna leave me. But you better pick one because I'm not waiting for nobody. I'm not dealing with it. If you can't understand the simple fact that these men have been around way before you and they will be here after you, whatever the case may be, and or whatever may happen, you can leave. I'm not dealing with it. Simple as that. I'm sick of it. Like it don't make no sense. And instead of here and just sit up there and yet as soon as a woman leave or the person that they was feeling on, they calling her shorty at his house. They keep digging her out and all these things, but you sitting up there trying to figure out who gonna get your son because now you have none of your friends. Like no, what the hell? I'm not gonna neglect myself financially, most importantly my son because of your feelings. I'm not holding your hand. If you grown, be grown. If I'm with you, I'm with you. If I've never given you a reason to feel away or think anything, even if you do, my whole thing is talk to me about it. I can't know what's on your mind unless you come to me as a man and say, all right, hey, you know, I seen something, is what I seen, is it what I think? You have to talk to me and have a conversation with me so I can clarify whatever is on your mind. That can only happen with the sense of conversation. I can't read your mind. I cannot. If you're gonna sit up here and say, "Oh, women be tripping because that," I can't read their mind. Okay, understand that. So then, the same things that come to me, baby, out of all due respect, but it comes to you as well. I cannot. You have to talk to me. I can't read your mind. If you say to me, "Yo, I talking to your best friend, I see, is there something there?" I will gladly tell you in your face, looking at you, no, nothing is there. If I'm with you, I am with you. That's it. Oh my good Lord, like I can't and just I can't and I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but I cannot baby a man. It's like, ugh, please. That just starting to irritate me. Like I'm getting irritated when you're so bad because things take time. Time to me is extremely important. Communication, quality time. That's where I feel that these things, you know, they take time to build. You and in order for me to have time to build with a man, right? I cannot sit up here. It does make me feel disgusted that a man can't sit up here and be in a room with another man knowing that okay, that this is my lady and that this is just her friend. That does make me feel disgusted because I would end up neglecting my home and my bills for his feelings. I'm not holding no man's hand in none of this. I'm not doing it anymore. Because if I could sit up here and be in a room with women and be a lady and know that I'm your lady on your arms, why can't you give me the same thing? Why can't that same respect and common courtesy that you want me to give you, why can't you give it to me? If I've never done nothing wrong, never made you feel away, none of those things. But again, all this comes with communication. And that's my thing with me being a loyal, genuine person. I keep telling people, no man would ever have to worry about anything when I walk out the door. Like if I know I have a good man, you have a really good woman. If I know I got a man that ain't worth I'm gonna tell you to your face, yo, you gotta go. I'm never gonna sit up here and string nobody along. I'm not gonna do none of that. Been there, done that, not doing it. Well, someone did that to me. That's why I'm saying been there, done that. I'm not gonna do that to nobody. That's why it's so big on me saying, yo, I don't want you. Nah, I'm straight. Nah, I'm good. I'm being genuine. I'm being humble. I'm being kind. I can't tell you no other manner. It's crazy how the men that I said no to won't stop, but the men that thought I was doing something with somebody, I've never done it with them. So it's like it's blowing my mind how this is happening because it's like, yo, what is happening? That's what I'm saying. That's why I said earlier, how does the conversation go from, oh, you dealing with this person, or this is just I do? What the hell are you talking about? A conversation? You let a conversation really have just you jump to the conclusion in your mind. You done ran it out. You done knew what I had on. You know what we was doing, when we was doing, where we was doing it, how we was doing it. And in your mind, that same story that you have, nothing ever happened. Not an inkling of a whiff of a length. Nothing ever happened. So in your twisted, crazy mind, You have this whole story in your head. You're retarded. I'm over it. Like, I'm so frustrated. Like, I cannot tonight. Please. I don't even care. Like, I'm over it. I'm sick of it. I'm just so sick and tired of it being that if I'm having a conversation with somebody, it's a problem. If I'm looking at a man, it's a problem. If I'm sitting next to a man, it's a problem. What you want me to do? Go outside blind, deaf, and dumb? No, I'm not gonna do that to the world. No. And you know how I always put it like this. I'm not gonna go outside and blind, deaf, and dumb to the world because some people, right, are blind. They can't see, right? So they rely on their hearing. Some people are deaf, so they rely on on their vision, right? Imagine if they can have every single, what is it called again? It's the five levels of something. I can't even focus on. I'm so frustrated. You're If they had all their senses. I'm not gonna go out in the world feeling like I can't have a conversation, feeling like I can't have my friends. I'm not gonna put myself in that predicament because I rely on these people. And I told you I have a triangle. It's me, my mom, and Kyle. That's my triangle. And it's still being, you know, damn near trying to be pulled apart. Stop. Like, I've had enough, yo. It's so irritating. A conversation that I had with somebody I know for 10 to 12 years, another man sat here and said that something was going on. That man ain't never. I'm so sick of it, yo. It's disgusting, yo. It's disgusting. I can't sit here and laugh. And it's use now. Don't let anyone steal your joy. Keep believing in yourself. Chase your dreams and do what you're passionate about. But that's my thing. I'm never gonna sit up here and say, "Oh my goodness, I want to be by myself forever." I'm not saying that, right? Relationships are too complicated for me. But see, that's my thing, right? Being honest with you, I don't believe. I do not believe. Yeah. Sorry, I got heartburn. I do not believe that a relationship has to be complicated. I do not. But I do say it depends on both parties that are in the relationship. If you can come to me, oh, I forgot. Hold on. Kyle just texted me, so that's funny. He's coming over. I totally forgot I do something with him. Um, if I can sit here, all right. I'm gonna use a barber for an example, right? I'm just gonna throw this out there. Let's say if I'm talking to a barber, and he has clientele. It's gonna be men and it's going to be women. Let's just keep it a buck. Let's just keep it all the way real. If he's handsome, his clientele will predominantly be more women. Let's just keep it all the way real tonight. I'm on my own. We keeping this all the way real, okay? So if I'm dating him, right? Hi, Jason. And if I see that there are women in his chair constantly, if that makes me feel away being his woman, right? Now, before me, he didn't have no problems. He's making his money. He could pay his bills. He could take care of his kids, his family, himself. Hold on. I strategically come around all of a sudden. His female clientele was dropping. Now, as much bread as he used to get, he's not making it because I feel away. Who in the hell am I to come in and stop somebody's paper? Who am I to come in and tell this man you can't have women clientele because I'm here now? I don't give a damn if Ben, Jason, and Becky was around. Do not gonna stop me from providing for my kids, for my home, and most importantly for myself. No, it is either you trust me or you can leave me. I'm over it. I'm not dealing with it no more because it's sickening. It just doesn't make any sense how one person can really just stop everything. Everything. No, I was just using that as an example. Not saying I am. I was just using that as an example because it made me think earlier. No, it's haircut, so it made me think of that. But my whole thing is this: anywhere you go, I don't care what occupation you do. I don't care. You're going to have to, you're gonna have to deal with people. You're gonna have to deal with people. The last person that liked me, I think he was a music producer, and he was right. I was like, mm, mm, boo. He was cool, real cool, right? Child, this man had about 5 kids with like few different women, and I didn't know none of this stuff. And I was like, no, I'm good, But my thing is, you have to be around people. I don't care if I am a librarian, right? Men are gonna come in looking for books. Women are gonna come in looking for books. Women are gonna want to get haircuts. Men are gonna want to get haircuts. So at the end of the day, you are gonna have to deal with the opposite gender, no matter who you are, where you are, or what you do in life. I will never come in somewhere and telling me, oh, you gotta stop because I'm here. So when his bills run low, or his kids need something, or his family needs something, you gonna take from your bank account and go help him when he could have had it? I'm too grown to sit here and stop somebody's friendship. I'm too grown to sit here and stop somebody's money. I'm not doing that. I don't care what you do. That's like me saying, oh, you're an EMT, so you can't help a woman. What the like that don't even make sense. You want her to because you came around, like, no, that's not what we're doing. That is something I can control because I'm grown within myself and I'm secure within myself to know whatever you do when I'm not around, baby, the dark has to come to the light. I can leave somewhere with my dignity knowing, yo, I did nothing wrong, God bless you. It's not that goddamn hard. It's really not that hard to just walk away from somebody. I'm not sitting up here and being my feelings and you destroying your car and bleaching your clothes. I don't think so. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I don't have time for that. If you are not secure with yourself, you don't need to be with nobody because then anybody that passed by or any little thing, you're like, up, I seen this. No, you didn't see anything. You're just being paranoid. I'm not gonna sit up here and be with no man that's paranoid. That can't have a conversation with me. That's gonna sit up here and make an assumption. I'm not doing it. No, I'm not doing it. But that's my thing. I keep telling people if something is wrong, if you think something, if you want to know something, you can come to me and ask me. I'm not an asshole. You know what I'm saying? You can come to me like, hey, what's going on? I can look at you in your face and tell you nothing because I love you. Nothing because I want to be with you. Nothing because I want to have a family with you. Nothing is going on. And I can stand on that. You understand what I'm saying? Oh no, I have little patience for it now because I'm not tolerating it. Because what I went through, I'm not dealing with it. First red flag I see, I'm gonna be speed racer. My ass is pew. I'm going. I'm not doing it. I have no patience for ignorance. I have no patience for a man that's still a little boy. I have no patience for none of it. This is where I tell you, I know what I will and I know what I will not accept. And certain things I'm just not doing anymore. If you want to make an assumption, you got to go. If you want to sit there and tell me that my mouth friends got to go, you got to go. I'm not dealing with it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. And then that's another thing, right? I don't know. I don't care. I'm very, I'm, like I tell you guys, I'm very thankful for my looks. I thank God, because I think I'm a beautiful woman, right? I think I am. And for me to have this confidence that I never used to have back then, walking with my head held high and being confident when I walk in the room and feeling good and being pretty and being a beautiful woman, it comes with so much more than just my looks. I come with understanding, patience, communication, time, understanding. I come with these things because everybody has a life. And whatever I'm walking into, whatever you're going through, I want to go through it with you. I want to help you solve it. I want to help you resolve it. I want to help you figure it out. Like, I want you to know, all right, you had a hard day at work. We don't even got to talk about it. Let you just have a relaxing night, and if you want to talk about it, I'm always here to talk about it, or you just want to hold my hand while we sitting down, you could do that. You want to just go for a walk while you clear your mind, you could do that. But you don't have to go through nothing by yourself because I'm here with you. Like, I have been such a caring person from day one, right? And so I refuse to sit up here and let somebody make me angry or make me hateful or make me just regret everything. I just know who I am and what I will not and what I will tolerate and what I will not and what I will accept. That's it. And if no man can understand that, if it's meant that I'm put on this earth to be by myself, then Lord, I will be by myself. Because I would rather be by myself and be happy and at peace with myself than tell people, oh girl, I got a man, but I'm arguing with you every day, I'm fussing with you every day, I'm fighting with you every day. That's not peace. That would make me not want to go home where I want my house to be a home, okay? Like, I want love. I want understanding. I want intimacy. I want these things. So if you can't give them to me, you can leave. That's it. That's it. I'm just not dealing with the bull no more. That's it. You got a good head on your shoulders. So thank you. So I can't, and I will always tell a man, like the last person, right, that had like me, this man was telling me the type of woman that he wanted to be with, and he was like, oh, her location on her phone, that's how I am. I'd be like, pew, gotta go. I'll be out. You ain't finna hold me down. I got to go. That part. I got to go. Like, I'm not saying no because I cannot change somebody. I'm not about to have somebody come in with me and you're broken and I'm healed, because then you're gonna really be paranoid. You're gonna question every single little thing. Oh, you're not gonna come in my life and do that and I'm healed. No, thank you, boo. When I'm healed, Father God, healed from head to toe, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. No, you not finna come up here and go nothing over this way. Lord, forgive me for saying that in your name, but no. It's nearly 2026. You can't waste no time. It's about growth. That part, and that's what I wish people will see. Every relationship that you in, you either take something from it or you give something to it. I mean, you learn from everything. You can learn from somebody if you just shut the fuck up and just listen. I tell my son all the time, you have two ears and one mouth for a reason. Someone can present themselves in a very high manner, but baby, sit back and relax because the truth then has to come out. Listen, that person can't they can't hide who they are forever. They cannot. It has to come out. That's when you start seeing a different side of people. You be like, okay, now I know what they said, but I see how they moving. I'm not getting the same thing. Just like with the dude I was dealing with for 6 years. I know what he was saying, but that wasn't how he was moving. Oh, thank you, babes. Bridge side boy. Thank you, babes. Right? That's not how they moving. So my whole thing is, see me for who I am, right? I am not just a beautiful face. I come with so much more than that. But I come with so much understand. Like, my biggest thing is being understanding of somebody's situation. And hold on, y'all, someone's playing music, right? So my whole thing is, if I'm here with you. So I can't sit here and tell a man. I refuse to sit here and take something from a man pertaining to financially because I'm in his life, or I refuse to make him stop his life because I'm in his life. I can't do that. I can't say, oh well, why you going out with the fellas so much? You with me now? Listen, if he's spending time with me and he's spending time with his friends, I'm fine with it. You know, as long as you're giving me some time, I'm fine with it. But again, that's where I had to make a sacrifice, and I gotta say, okay, well, am I going to work tonight or am I going to spend time with him tonight? There's a balance, and I don't have a balance. I don't yet. I'm still sitting up here trying to save money, pay, do this and do that. I still have, things that I want to accomplish within myself and for myself. And I'm not saying that, it's a balance. And I don't have that balance yet because I don't have the help that I would love to have. You know what I'm saying? So I can get on here and say, yo, I don't have a balance yet. I don't because, like, let's say tonight, if a man wants to be like, all right, can I come over and we watch a movie or something? 9 times out of 10, my ass will end up falling asleep because I will be so tired from working both jobs. And remember, I was supposed to be off my first job, but I went into my first job because I didn't pick up yesterday the extra hours because my mom didn't want to watch Noah. So again, I will come in hot and I will come in heavy, but baby, I'm gonna come in real. I'm gonna come in real. I'm gonna keep it all the way a buck with you. Hey, I'm a single mother, I have 2 jobs. I barely have time for you. I can't ask you to give me something that I can't give you. I cannot come in asking a man for something that I cannot give him because that's not fair to him. If this man wants to travel and go places and go and party and do this and do that, you got the wrong woman who will say babes because I can't. I can't do those things with you because I work. You know, I'm never stressed out. I'm never stressed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. I just genuinely don't like how any man that comes around me, it becomes I'm dealing with them or I'm dating them or I'm talking to them. Like that to me, it just, and you know what? I do mean this when I say it. People are ignorant, right? Because right, can you hear me? Sorry. Um, I don't. I guess for me, I don't understand how, and I don't get it. I don't understand how people can see someone and just instantly go up. They're together. They're in a relationship. How do you know that? Because you see them together. So if you, and this is where I had asked my live a question. I asked my live, I said, if you see me walking with the dog, would you assume that it's my dog or would you ask me if it's my dog? A few people said that they would ask, and a few people said that they would assume. I said, right there is the problem. Because you're making an assumption about something because what you think you see. I said, so if you see me outside talking to the ear, you gonna say I'm dating the ear? Because you see me talking? I was like, I want you to make it make sense to me. If you see me outside and I'm talking to nobody, you gonna think I'm dating somebody that's invisible or you gonna think I'm crazy? So it's like you just, I told my best friend I was at my mother's house. Why is he at, this is the I've been talking about. He texted me and said, do you want me to come over? I said, yes. He was like, oh, I'll be over at 8:30. I said, I get out of work at 9:30. I said, I'll be at my mom's house. Why is he at my house, y'all? I said, I told you I would be at my mom's house. See, communication. What the God damn it. This I be talking about. Then he texts me and go, oh, oof. Yeah, ooh, oof is right because I told you I was at my mom's house. I need a drink. And I don't even drink, yo. I don't even drink. I only tell any partner once or twice, maybe, the problem we have. Then I realize you can't hear or not listening. So you don't respect. And then it's bye bye. That part. Yo, and it be that part. You could say, Lord, God damn it. We're gonna talk about this tonight. Let's talk about it. All right, so the dude here, right? You mess with him. I'm looking this in his face. No. Never dealt with him, never kissed him, never had intimacy with him, never had his hand. Never nothing. Yes, we've gone places because we are friends, so we go places together. Yes, he's paid for me. Yes, I pay for him. We pay for each other, or vice versa. Yes, okay. We've never been in a relationship. Never. I'm looking this man right in his face, right in his eyes, and I'm telling him, no. It still became the same thing. I was like, God damn it. If I'm looking at you in your face and I'm telling you no and I'm being a woman, right? No problem. Anytime you call me, I home by myself. Of course, no one is sleeping, or I'm with my mom, dropping my mom off. It was one or the other. It was never, oh, somebody's in my car. It was never me telling somebody to be quiet. Bro, it was never none of that. It was never none of that. So, again, how does the conversation that I have with someone that you didn't know that I knew became I was being intimate with them? Because that's what you thought you saw. Instead of you having a conversation with me as a man, when anytime something has gone wrong, I've spoken to you as a woman and I've brought it to your attention. Never gave me the same respect back, not one time. So if you think I have an inkling of respect for you, I don't. I do not. That was a cowardly way of exiting something. And it's cool because, again, what I will tolerate and what I will not tolerate is that. Oh, baby, no. Mm-mm. No, you're not. And literally in one year, not all. Honestly, because I know it. And he would ask. And it's crazy because I was the dude that was liking me for 7 months, right? This is when I passed away. God rest his soul. I never forget that this man looked at me and said, "Oh, that's why people don't believe you're not dealing with him." I said, at this point, I don't give a damn. I said, but let me tell you something. When something go wrong, I don't call you. When I need help with something, I don't call you. When my son needs something, I don't call you. When my son needs to go somewhere, I don't call you. When I need help with something, I don't call you. I call that man that's coming to my mom's house. I call him. Okay? That's been my best friend for years. Okay? Before no one even knew who he was. And before I even knew what my damn sanity was and how to have it. This man had seen me. And this man that got me out some. Okay? This man has seen me from that crazy to yo, I'm real calm and I'm real chill and I can have a conversation. And the thing that always pisses me off so bad is that I know I can have a conversation with somebody. I know how to separate my emotions from having a conversation. I can speak to you. If I'm really, really mad at you, I can still sit there, give you that respect, give you that common courtesy, hear you out and give you the floor. And then I can sit there and I can and I can respond in a very calm manner. Who else can do something like that? Who else? Because if a woman is upset and she mad 9 times out of 10, she gonna start bugging. She gonna start going off. Okay, been there, done that. I'm not doing none of that again. I'm not doing it. That's what I want to do. For 6 years, sat there and was acting the way that he was acting. And this man looked at me and said to me, "I don't want to argue with you in public." I said, "Okay, I've been there, done that." His response was, I said, "I have. I've been there, done that. No, I don't want to do that." So for him to respond in that manner, what you told me, you did not show me. It was cap. It was all a bunch of lies. And that's cool because I see who you are and I see how you are. My thing is, stay away from me. I stay away from you. Don't say nothing to me because, baby, I'm damn sure enough not going to say nothing to you. Simple as that. Like, I have a very high tolerance level because of everything that I've been through. And that's why I said I come in healed. Okay? And this is what I will not accept, and this is what I will accept. And only I can allow how someone treats me. If I let them treat me like that again, I'll be a damn fool. I will be a fool if I sit there and let somebody treat me like that again. Jokes on me. You understand what I'm saying? So again, I don't have that balance of having a relationship and being a mother and working 2 jobs and being a daughter and being a friend and being a sister. I don't have that balance. I don't, because God only knows what tomorrow gonna bring. Okay? Because I'm trying to work my first job from probably like 10 to like 2:45 because my son going awakening, right? So the joke will be on me, and I have no problem with saying it. But guess what, baby? Boo. I got to do the pop. I got to do the pop. No, you know, this is gonna be my best blessed glow up year within myself because you know what? I've been through it. I see it. I'm good. You know, you just have to learn from it. And I refuse to be the butt of a joke. I refuse to sit there and be belittled, you know? I don't deserve that. Hold on, give me a second. Mommy. Oh no, Kyle, if you use the bathroom, you gotta go to the bathroom upstairs. Because that one don't work. So go upstairs. Oh wait. Did somebody go inside the bathroom? I don't know. Just go see if somebody went inside the bathroom. You can look right from the stairs. You need me to turn the light on so you can see? You sound a better. Why? You after a while it just hold on. Can you use the bathroom? So I wanted to make sure that he can use the bathroom. I'm sorry. All right. So my best friend is here, you guys. I just asked him what type of communication skills you got. Oh my goodness. He said all you can do is keep trying you a better person than me though. I just this point I don't even care. Oh my, it's like at this point I'm genuinely trying to laugh it off and just laugh about it, but this is really affecting my life. That part not funny, but you know, one day hopefully somebody will be understanding and just be okay, I guess. And just be okay with the situation because I'm sorry. Again, I'm sorry, future Mr. Whoever you are. I'm sorry. We can always go back to the slide and see that I'm apologizing. I want to hear my best friend. Did you flush the toilet? Kyle, say hi to the live. Not just saying stuff like that though. Hey,
This is a rainy day today.
a rainy day.
Rainy day.
You know what that made me think of?
Song?
That's
Rainy day song?
yeah. It's a rainy day in Georgia. I bet next minute.
Uh, I don't know that one.
You know that song by Brooke Benton? Think
No,
it's Brooke.
definitely not.
I'm scared. Kyle, what type of music do you listen to?
No, Tyson music.
Do you like opera? I love opera.
Opera. Yeah, I like opera.
Don't do that.
It's
Don't
like,
don't shade opera like that, Kyle. Don't y'all wanna say hi to Kyle? Y'all say hi to Kyle. Kyle, say hi.
hello?
Ooh, don't be dry like that with my panda bears. Don't do that. They deserve a better hi. Give them a better hi than that,
I
Kyle.
said hi. What's up?
You so damn dry with your hi. All right, bye, you guys. We're gonna go.